3 days after Kentucky-based AppHarvest filed for bankruptcy, there are questions about what will happen to its facilities, especially its large farm in Berea. The mayor says he believes the company will restructure itself in such a way that it won't be a huge economic hit on the city. Georgia MacArthur has more.
Just a week after CEO Jonathan Webb announced he was stepping down from an Argo tech business, AppHarvest filed for Chapter 11. The company says it plans to restructure its 15-acre indoor greenhouse in Berea.
The Berea greenhouse would transition from AppHarvest to Mastronardi, which is the owner of that particular greenhouse. And they did not expect any change in employment. And right now I drive by the plant twice per day, coming to work and going back home. And they're still at full production.
It's one of the largest producers of leafy greens in the world, and the company says it has enough funding to keep the business running for the next 60 days at 3 other farms in Moorhead, Richmond, and Somerset. The Berea plant is leased from Mastronardi Produce, which will soon take over operations.
Well, with the opening of this particular plant, they started out with about 60 employees, and that was their target number, was to have 60 employees working in this high-tech 15-acre greenhouse. My most recent contacts with AppHarvest has said that there's anywhere from 75 to 100 employees.
Mayor Bruce Fraley is optimistic the transition will not hinder current operations. Travis Parman, the Chief Communications Officer for AppHarvest, told Fox 56 the pay and benefits for employees are not expected to change.
One thing that's been an issue for many industries, not just in Berea, but throughout central Kentucky and really the nation, has been workforce issues. You hear that all the time. But AppHarvest had no difficulty at all with filling their jobs.
In Berea, Georgia MacArthur, Fox 56 News.
A spokesperson for AppHarvest says over the next 60 days they will be working to sell its farms to investors. Recent court filings show AppHarvest has about $600 million in assets and $340 million in debts, with major creditors demanding immediate repayment.